Hey, my beautiful people, long time no see. And by the way, good morning. It's my morning here. Oh, I feel like I need this kind of morning flow for a while. I haven't really properly done any beautiful morning flows things since the fall of my butt, the injury of my coccyx bone. It's still hurting so much. Like I basically cannot lay down face up. I have to always sleep on my side, and also I can still not do a proper forward fold because I cannot stick my tailbone out. It's broken. It's hurting so much. However, it's much better than nearly 10 days ago I had the fall, so it's a lot better now. And I just feel like I need some stretch, need some space in my body, some air into my lungs. I need it so badly. And I just feel like sharing this beautiful, soothing morning flow with you on my beautiful terrace again. Okay, so with that being said, I'll meet you standing at the back of our mat. Alright, now we are standing at the back of our mat, a little bit forward, okay? And just feet hip distance wise, suck your belly button in, a little bit relaxing and lazy since you just wake up. Shake your body a little bit, shoulder up and down, like dancing. Just loosen up some stiffness from the sleep. Take a few big breaths in and out. And come back into center, hands next to the body, mountain pose. Inhale, exhale. Next inhale, lift your arms up, lengthening the side of our torso. Just reaching, reaching, reaching. Exhale, bring hands together at heart center. One more time, inhale, lengthen. And this time, hold with the right hand of the left wrist and pull it to the right side. Side torso stretch. Gaze over through the armpit of the left. Like open your chest up. Open your left tricep. Face it to the sky. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, will bring it to the other side. Stretch to the left. Side body tall. Stretch. Open the chest up. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring hands to heart. And now take a big inhale, slightly bend the knees. And exhale, forward fold, very slowly. I cannot do really a full forward fold. If you can, go down, but slowly. Keep the knees bent. This is the maximum I can do, and I cannot tuck my tailbone up to the sky, but that is actually the right motion. So do the perfect forward fold you can. Why I'm here trying to do a half forward fold, protecting my tailbone. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Still hurts a little bit. Bring the feet mat distance wide and take an inhale. Lengthen the upper body. Exhale, bring the tailbone down to the mat. Open the knees to the side. Keep the elbows inside the knees and push them outwards. Come into a Malasana Yogi squat. From here, bring the right hand on the outside of the right side of the mat and still tuck your right tricep inside of your right knee and push the knee away. In the meantime, take inhale, open the chest to the sky, reach the left hand all the way to the sky. Gaze forward. Keep the left knees out in the meantime. If you can have a bind behind your right leg. Just keep the torso straightened and chest open. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. We will do it on the other side. Left hand on the outside of the left side. And push the left knee open. Inhale, lift the right hand all the way towards the sky, towards the sun. And exhale if you can come into a bind. Externally rotate your right shoulder to keep the chest open. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, bring it back to center. All right, slowly bring the hands on the mat. We will come onto a kneeling position. Hands rested on the sides. Take a big inhale. Filling the lung with the oxygen and exhale, let the negativity out. Now let's take a big inhale, lift your hips up off the heels, hands up, lengthening on the side of the torso. And exhale, bring right hand down to the side or to the shin or to the heel. You can tuck the right toe, so bring the heel closer to your body. Touch the right hand of the right knee, right heel, and bring the hip forward, chest up to the sky. Keep the left hand lifted. Half camel pose. Inhale back to center. And exhale. Bring the left hand to touch the left heel or left side, wherever you feel proper. Or left or the lower back. Push the hips forward, chest up to the sky. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hips back on the hips. Excuse me. Come into a tabletop. We'll do a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, suck the belly button in, bring it closer to the mat and tap your tailbone out. You cannot really do that properly, but please do that properly on your side. And bring the elbows closer to the torso and open the collarbones. Lift your chin up to the sky. Cow pose. Exhale. Tuck the tailbone in, suck the belly, push the mat away. Tuck the chin into the chest. And go cat. A few rounds like this at your own pace. and come back to center. Now let's keep the hips stacked over the knees and bring the hands forward to the left and right corners of the mat and bring the chest to the mat. You can keep your chin on the floor or your forehead on the floor. Any way, any option is fine. Just stretch out your shoulders, your arms, and keep the hips stacked over the knees. From here, take inhale, lift yourself slightly off the floor and bring the right arm all the way underneath the left, right middle. And bring the right cheek to the floor. You can keep this pose, or if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, lift your left arm up. Keep your torso the way it is. Just purely lift your left hand and point it to the sky. Bring your left hand down. Lift yourself a little bit off the floor. Bring your right hand to where it was. Thread the needles. Left hand underneath the right. Left cheek on the mat. Exhale here. Lift the right hand up. And bring it down. Come into this extended puppy pose one more time. And then let's slide our body to our belly. And welcome into a sphinx pose. Rest on your forearms. Dip the belly down. Open the chest up. A slightly back bend as well. Keep a smile on your face. Nothing is so painful, even my tailbone. And slowly bring your forehead down to the mat. Now let's just extend our body like somebody's pulling you from the arms and the legs. Stretch, 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 extension, and relax. Now the arms come into a T shape. Your right arm out in a T shape, and bring the left hand next to your shoulder, underneath your shoulder, and press yourself all the way to bring your left foot on the right side of the right leg. Shoulder stretch, chest stretch. Press your body away from the mat by pressing down through the mat through your left hand or left fingertips. We'll come back to center. We'll do it on the other side. Stretch out, arm in T shape, the left arm, and bring the right hand underneath the shoulders and press your body to the left side. Bring the right foot on the left side of the leg and press the mat away through your right fingertips. Now let's come back to center. We will flip our body gently. I need it to be really gentle to protect my tailbone, to face up. Come and to lay down on our back. Knees bent. Eyes closed or open. I'll keep my eyes closed because the sound is above me. So knees bent. And let's bring the right knee close to the chest. And lift. Lengthen the right leg. Bring the heel up to the sky. Flex the toes. like imagine you're bringing your right heel away from your body. Oh, this also brings a little bit of sensation to my coccyx. I think these muscles around my coccyx bone is also injured, and they are pulling also. They are also around the coccyx bone to protect it. So any movement regarding this part of the muscles will hurt me, hurt my bone, hurt my muscle, and bring me these painful sensations. So I'm not gonna flex my toes so much. You can also gently touch the back of your leg. I'm not gonna flex so much because it hurts. And let's switch legs. Bring the left leg into your chest and straighten the leg. Kick heel away from your body. Flex the toes. Feel the sensation on the hamstrings. And bring both knees into chest. Lift the legs. This is a reversed staff pose. 90 degrees at the hip and your upper torso. Oh, the sound is very strong. I have to cover it with my hand. And slowly bring the knees into the chest again and come into a happy baby pose. Hands on the outside of your feet. Hold it and kick like opposition forces. The hands are pulling the feet down, pulling the knee down into the ground, and your feet are kicking upwards into your hand. Feel the hips stretch here, like a happy baby. You can also straighten one leg at a time if your flexibility allows, or both legs. Open up the hips, so good. And bring it in. And normally I would want to do a plow pose or shoulder stand, but it hurts my tailbone so much. I don't want to do it. Also fish pose is a little bit hurting as well, but it's okay. Let's bring the hands underneath your hip, just a little bit lower than your lower back. Bring the elbows in and legs out, extended out behind us. And bring your upper torso up and bring the crown of your head on the floor. And open your throat to the sky. It is a fish pose. 5 rounds of breath here. And slowly relax. Bring the knees back in again, feet on the mat, arms in cactus or T shape, and just swing your legs side to side. Bring your knees into one direction and another. Massaging the lower back. I cannot do this either so much because it's kind of massaging the muscles around the tailbone as well, and hurts. So we'll just stay in one twist bring the legs into the left side and gaze over the right. Very lazy twisting. And bring the knees to the right, gaze over the left. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees up, hands on the belly or on your face to cover the sun like I do, and bring the knees out. Supta Bandha, Supta Bandha ankle pose. Reversed butterfly. Oh. It's getting summery now. Can feel the sun's power even in the morning. Let my hip suck in the solar power. I want my coccyx uterus to recover faster. And bring the knees together. Now, it's for those of you who you can bring the knees into the chest and just roll like a bow up and down until you come into a sit position. However, I am going to come up in a fetal way to protect my coccyx bone. We'll meet in sitting on our mat with the legs stretched out, staff pose. And bend the right leg, bring the right foot outside of your left knee. Sit up and tall. Reach both hands up and bring the right hand behind your hip, behind your lower back, and twist to the right. Bring the left elbow outside of your right knee. Twist to the right. Gaze over the shoulder. Come back to center. We will place the right knee on top of the left and bring the right foot closer to our hip. Stack the knee over each other. And sit facing the left toes. Sit up and down. Half cow pose. Cow face pose. Sorry, guys. If you feel like a little bit deeper sensations, just try to bend forward, like a forward fold, so you can feel the stretch on the outer right glute and left hamstring. Just go as far as you can. Be gentle to your body, to yourself. It's the morning here. The body is still stiff, lower back still stiff. Lift yourself up or change side. Bring the right leg out and bring the left foot outside of your right knee. Sit up and tall. Lift both hands. Twist to the left. Bring the left hand behind your hips and right elbow outside of the left knee. Lengthen, inhale. Lengthen through the crown of your head. And exhale, twist more. Gaze over the left shoulder. A little bit of morning twisting to help you go into the toilet later. come back to center and bring the right knee on top of our left knee. Adjust your seatings. Either sit up and tall like this or bend forward towards your knees. Oh, cannot bend too much here because, like I explained, this hamstring, right hamstring is pulling my muscles around the tailbone, and it's so sore, this feeling. Gently come back to center or come into an easy sitting pose, the center of our mat. Take a big inhale. Exhale throughout the mouth. A big inhale with the arms up. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Lifting yourself. And bring hands together at heart center. Bow down to your heart. Thank you so much. Oh, the sun is covered by the cloud. Perfect. I'm feeling so hot. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me on my beautiful and slow and smooth morning flow, which I really need. And I hope you enjoy this flow like I did. Yeah, so I hope I will recover in no time, that I can bring up the next beautiful flow to share with you. Till then, I'll see you. No, till then, I'll see you soon. See you in the next episode. Bye.